Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I will be doing a review, first impressions, and the recent products that I actually purchased at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So this is what this video is all about, and if you haven't watched my latest video, I will link it up here where I take you guys shopping with me to TJ Maxx and to Marshalls. I wanted to actually do this video before I went to work, so this is what I came up with. Hopefully you guys love it and enjoy it. So if you guys love these type of reviews and videos, just make sure that you subscribe and hit the red button, like this video as well. And with that being said, let's go on and get started. Hey guys, so first and foremost, we're gonna start off with the eyes, and I already primed my eyelids. I use the No Filter ColourPop concealer, and I also did my eyebrows. Now my eyebrows are looking a little bit not good, but I'm gonna actually finish my eyebrows towards the end of the video. But the first thing I want to talk about is the palette that I actually found at TJ Maxx, and it is the Beauty and the Beast palette. This is the Beauty and the Beast palette that I am going to be using today. I actually found it at TJ Maxx for $16.99. It's such an affordable palette, you guys. So I already actually played with the palette a couple of days now, so I kind of have a feel of how the eyeshadows work, and also I'm going to actually kind of come up with a look that is going to be more like fall and something that I have not done before. When I looked at this palette, I love that the palette has a storybook feel to it, and it also has this magnetic closing here that is really cool. But the only thing that I don't like about this palette is that it's very bulky, so it's not something that I would be traveling with if I go somewhere. It's not convenient for that, but I do love it because who does not love Beauty and the Beast? I'm like a huge fan of all these Disney movies. So when this palette actually did come out first time, it was going for I believe $40 something. I didn't get it at a time because it was so expensive, but now since it's actually at TJ Maxx already, I honestly think for $16.99, I don't think it can get any better than that. The colors are very neutral. You also have some pink, some warmer colors, some neutral colors, some cool colors. But the one color that was calling out to me was the blue shade in this palette. It looked so vibrant in the palette, you guys, but like I said, I was testing out this palette a few days since I've got it. I filmed the first video. I actually had to refilm this because I didn't like the way my eye look turned out, especially with that blue shade. So I actually had to kind of like figure out why that blue shade was not looking the same as in the palette as it was on my eye. So what I'm going to show you guys is going to be a little bit different. Now this is a technique that you can always use as well when you are applying blue shades, because I know blue shades can be very hard to work with because sometimes they don't apply as vibrant on the eyes as you see it on the palette. I'll show you guys later on in the video what I will be using. But yeah, so we're going to be working with that blue shade. We're going to kind of create like a smoky nighttime look with this palette. I'm going to be taking my Morphe R37 brush, and it's this brush over here, and I'm going to go pick up the color Romance over here. And I'm actually going to start off applying that all over my eyes. So the eyeshadows actually blend really nice. I do love that it's actually blending quite nicely, and it's not giving me like any patches, which I like. Alright, so then the next thing we're going to go in is going to be a darker shade. I'm going to go in with a dark color. I'm going to take the Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to go in with the black shade called Swept Up from the palette. So I'm going to take this color over here. So we're going to take this color over here called Swept Up. It has a little bit of glitter, but honestly, like when you apply it on the eye, it does not actually seem like it has any glitter. But we're going to use that, and we're going to actually apply this right in the outer part of the eye. So you want to bring that color also in the inner part of the eye because we're going to create that kind of smoky look. So now we're going to go in with the Morphe N433 brush. We're going to go back to the color Romance, and with the color Romance and that black color, we're just going to actually blend those two colors together. The next thing I'm going to do is actually I'm going to take this jumbo pencil from NYX. This one is one that I found actually a while ago at Nordstrom Rack, and the reason why I'm going to go in with this is because I want to make that blue color in the palette more vibrant, and the color that I'm taking is called Beast Mode. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. This is a concealer brush from Sigma, the F70 brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Beast Mode. And now I'm going to go in with this brush from Morphe, the M506 brush. And I'm just going to blend that all over. I'm going to go in with the color Swept Up, that black shade. With the little tapered brush like this, I'm just going to actually blend these two together so it doesn't look like weird. Back to the color Romance as well. And also blend all around this area. Now we're going to go in with the color Tea Time, which is this kind of like champagne color, and we're going to put that in the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to take my Morphe M213 brush. So now I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish this eye, and then we'll be back to finish the whole makeup. Okay, now I'm going to take my facial wipes that I actually found at TJ Maxx. These are the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Radiant Facial Wipes. These were going for around $3.99. And you get about, how many? 30 cleansing wipes. So I'm going to go in with the facial wipe, and I'm just going to clean all the areas around my face where I felt like some eyeshadow kind of fell. There isn't a lot of fallout from the eyeshadows either, so that's pretty good. So I'm just going to clean everything. I'm also going to create that sharp edge at the corner. You don't have to do that, but I like to do it because it just makes the eye look so clean. So now I'm actually going to go in with an eyeliner. I'm going to take one of my favorite eyeliners right now, which is from Clinique. So the eyeliner is good, and now we're going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've been actually using this for a long time, and I've been loving it so far. I was debating whether to actually add some glitter on top of that blue eyeshadow, but I honestly feel like it looks pretty good like this, because I don't know, like sometimes when you put glitter on, it's almost like too much. So I wanted to just make it very simple, keep it like very like matte, simple, you know. So that's why I didn't go in with no glitter. So these are the eyelashes that I actually found at TJ Maxx for $4.99. They're called Eat Sleep Lash Repeat. You actually get 2 eyelashes in the pack, and it's supposed to add volume depth for a full glamorous look, perfect for special occasions. I'm actually not going to go anywhere after this video because I'm actually going to be going to work after I film this video. The band on these eyelashes, you guys, are not as thick as the ones from the Lily Lashes. They're not that hard to put on, so this is why I really like it. I actually already put this on before. I don't know if you guys own any other Lorac palette, but I think the one palette that I do own that actually came out a long time ago from Lorac is called Unzipped. That is like my oldie palette. I don't know if I find it, I will show you guys, but that one really is nice. Contains like really nice neutral shades. That is one of the first palettes that I owned from Lorac, and I actually do love that palette too. So now that we have the eyelashes in place, we're going to go in with the face. I'm actually going to go in with my Versali Elixir, and I'm just going to use this all around my face. Really love this, you guys, because it's so hydrating to the face as well. And I love the way it smells. It smells so good. I always suggest going with the moisturizer or with something like that, like a serum, just to prep the skin, so that way when you do apply the foundation, you have a good base. So now we're going to go in with a primer. The one primer that I actually picked up from TJ Maxx is actually also a BB foundation, but this one is called the Bare Minerals Prime Time BB Cream. This is how it looks like. This is actually at TJ Maxx for $10, and I actually have used this already a couple times, and I actually do like it as a primer. It's actually tinted, so it is in the color tan, and you actually do apply it either alone as a BB cream, or you can apply it before you apply foundation. So I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to put that all around. You don't have to go with a lot of this, you guys, but just enough. And also I'm going to apply it here on my forehead. You guys probably heard me talk about this foundation when I did my review on the ColourPop No Filter foundation. When I did this foundation review, I really did like it, and it was during the summertime, but I honestly felt like the foundation didn't really last on me during the summertime. I feel like this foundation is not really good for people who have oily skin. It's not going to last you all day. It's going to actually make you very oily. So that's what this foundation actually did to me. When I did apply during the summer, it made me really oily, you guys, and I honestly felt like it was not worth the money, even for like I think $12. But I honestly wanted to give it a second try because now it's fall time, it's a lot cooler, colder, so my skin is actually a lot more drier. So before I apply the foundation, I almost forgot, I did buy this EcoTools Perfecting Detail Blender, and I actually used this already, which is why my beauty blender is already pretty dirty, you guys. But I used this yesterday, and you guys, this is really pretty. I love this beauty blender because it has like these like flat edges at the corner, which you can use to kind of define your contour, using places where you want to actually pat down powder. It's perfect for that. So I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to actually apply this foundation all over. I really do like the beauty blender, you guys, because it reminds me of the Real Techniques beauty blender, and it was like really inexpensive too. So I totally recommend it. The foundation is actually pretty liquidy. So what I take is the butt of the beauty blender and I just kind of like push that into my skin. Now I really love the foundation, you guys. Applying it, it looks really good. It sinks into your skin nicely as well. And I love that it does that. And it's not like super matte where you look like it's too matte for you, you know? Which is the reason why I really love the foundation at the beginning. But then like for some reason when I was trying it out during the summertime, and you know how the summertime it gets really hot outside, I just felt like it wasn't lasting me long, and I just felt like it wasn't worth it. So it made me really greasy, you guys. And honestly, like I hate when foundations make me greasy. It's just not a good look. Nobody wants to be greasy during the summer. So I'll let you guys know how the foundation works now that it's like fall time. And I feel like the foundation doesn't like dry too fast where you kind of have to work fast with the foundation. I think it gives you some time to actually apply and work with. Okay, and I'm just gonna take the beauty blender and just blend all around these sharp edges there. Now that we have the foundation in place, I'm gonna go and do my under eyes. Since we're already using the ColourPop line, I'm going to go with the ColourPop No Filter Foundation or No Filter Concealer, and I am actually going to pop that underneath my eyes. If you guys are interested in buying the No Filter Concealer and Foundation, I will leave a link down below of the products that you can buy online. The reason, you guys, why I love this EcoTools is because you can actually use the sharp edge and just work that into your eyes. And it is perfect for even like creating that sharp edge right there at the corner and getting it like really nice. See, right there. That is the reason why I love this beauty blender right now. It's really good. Blend. You know what I typically do when I do my foundation, you guys? I open my mouth like that all the time. When I look back and I'm editing my videos, I freaking like look like so funny when I do that. I just can't help it. It's like one of those kind of like reactions that you just have when you're doing your makeup. Same thing with like mascara. I do the same thing. So now the foundation is all good. We're gonna actually go back to the eyes. We're gonna go back to the palette, and I'm gonna go back to the color Romance right here, and I'm actually gonna take it underneath the eye. I'm also going to take some of the black shade in the eyes. I'm going to take color Swept Up, and I'm also going to apply that right in the corner of the eye. I'm going to go back to my mascara. I'm going to take the Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm actually going to do my lashes underneath. You guys, I almost forgot to apply powder underneath my eyes. Okay, I'm going to apply some powder underneath my eyes just to set that concealer in place. I'm just grabbing the Born This Way powder, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyes, all over, just here on my forehead, also around my mouth. right? I'm also going to take a black eyeliner, and I'm actually going to put that on my waterline. And the name of this is called Perversion. So now I'm going to try to contour my face. I probably should have not put powder on, but okay, whatever. Like, makeup is makeup. We can break the rules a little bit, right? So I'm going to go in with this Smashbox Cosmetics foundation, shaping foundation from Studio Skin Smashbox. But I like to use this because it has a contour side that I actually do love, and it's in the shade 2.1, and I love this side, you guys. Look how much I've used already. It's like gone, but I actually will do my contour first with this. All around my face. I actually use it for that, and also I try to do it underneath here. Just like to put bronzer underneath there. It just creates more of a slim neck. I'm gonna go in with my MAC 109 brush, and I'm actually going to blend everything. I love this, you guys. It blends really, really good too, which is why I do love the contour stick. I don't really use it as a foundation. I use it more to contour my face. Now I'm going to go to my bronzer. I'm going to take this bronzer booster from Physicians Formula, and this is how it looks like. And I'm going to take this. Honestly, you guys, I think this, I don't even know if this has expired, but I've been actually using this for a long time as well. I don't know if they actually still sell it, but I used to use it so much back then. It doesn't have an expiration date, but I know like makeup does expire, so hopefully I don't break out. So we're good to go with the bronzer. I actually picked up this blush from TJ Maxx for $8. It's from Bare Minerals. It's called Gen Nude Powder Blush. The name of it is actually You Had Me at Merlot, and it is like a cherry blush. And the reason why I picked it up because the color is really pretty. I know that it's probably something that you guys are probably thinking, wow, that is a really intense pigmented blush. And usually blushes tend to be a lot lighter. But I don't know. I just picked it up. I love the color. So I'm going to try it on my cheeks, see how it goes. I'm going to try to go very soft with it first. I'm going to use the same brush, and then I'm just going to apply it right there. So see, it just gives you a nice soft blush. Ooh, that's so pretty, you guys. Now it is pretty intense, so don't go in too hard with your blush, because then you're gonna look like one of those dolls that like have blush, just blush on their cheeks. Before I actually apply my highlight, I'm going to go in with a setting spray. I'm going to try the CoverGirl Lock Up setting spray that I actually found at TJ Maxx for $3.99, you guys. It's like $4. And I'm just going to set my whole face first before applying the highlight. So the setting spray is supposed to lock makeup in place all day, prevents makeup from smudging or settling into fine lines. It is an all-day setting spray. But the only thing that I do not like about this setting spray, you guys, is that it has a very strong smell. So if you're somebody that does not like strong smells, then I definitely do not suggest buying this. But then it also has a smell of cucumbers. So I do like the smell now that I've been trying it a couple times. I kind of think got used to the smell. So it is a strong smell, but if you guys don't like that, then don't buy it. But honestly, like I've been actually trying this for a few times already, and I love the way my makeup looks after I set it with this setting spray. So definitely do recommend it for the price. Now I'm going to go in with my highlight. And the reason why I like to put setting spray first before I apply my highlight is because my skin is wet. So when I do put the highlight, my highlight looks a little bit more intense. I'm going to take the highlight by Maybelline called Molten Gold. This one is Master Chrome by Face Studio from Maybelline. And I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take the M510 brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to apply it right there. So the next product, you guys, that I was so freaking excited for was the Beauty and the Beast Lorac lipstick kit that I found at TJ Maxx for $16.99. Now these are all the shades that it comes with. I'm actually going to show you guys individually how these shades look like. So the first color that I'm going to show you guys is the color Believe, which is a nice nudie pink shade, really pretty, as you can see. And I'm just going to Bring it down. So that's so pigmented, you guys. You guys see how pigmented that is? It's like a nice pink shade. That's Believe. And then the other one is called Mod Lipstick True Beauty. This one is more like a corally pink shade. Really pretty as well. And then this other one is, this one's called Savor Fair. The reason why I'm not bringing it all the way up, you guys, is because they're very delicate. So make sure that when you do like apply your lipstick, you're not all the way up here, because mine already broke. I'm like very clumsy when it comes to like my makeup. So this is the reason why my thing kind of like broke, you guys. But it's okay. Like I kind of put it back together, and I'm just gonna bring it up a little bit like that. But that is the color here. The next one is called Red Rose. Now when I seen this, I thought this would be like more of a vibrant red, but it actually is more of a rosy red. So as you can see, it's red, but it kind of has a pink tone to it. So it's not like a true red. And last but not least, this one's called Très Chic from Lorac, and it's more of a brown color. It's really pretty, you guys, too. Really pretty for the fall season. I love the red shade right there. I really like that. And I also like this one over here next to the red. Those are really pretty. So I think I'm gonna go with a more neutral color for my lips, just because like I feel like it would go in with a vibrant color. It's gonna look really weird. It's gonna clash. Now the lipsticks from Beauty and the Beast, they're more of like a satin formula. They're not matte, so just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna actually go in with the color Believe first. It's like a pink shade. Now I'm gonna actually mute it down, and I'm gonna actually go in with the color Savor Fair. Now you can combine these lipsticks together to give you the color that you want to get. So you can definitely combine the lipsticks together, and that's what I love it, because you can actually come up with nice lipstick colors as well. So that is pretty much the look, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun creating it for you guys. So definitely go in with a white base underneath the eyeshadow before applying it with that blue shade from Beauty and the Beast palette. I think it's gonna actually work better. 3 products that I would definitely recommend you guys get is a blush from Bare Minerals. Really love the blush. I think it applied really nicely. Very smooth feeling as well. I do also recommend the palette. Is really pretty, but of course, like with that blue shade, you kind of have to work a little bit more with that. The lipsticks, I definitely recommend. And yeah, so those are the 3 things that I do recommend for right now. Now the beauty blender, you guys, I also recommend, but it's not necessary. You can also get a cheaper beauty blender from Real Techniques, but this is actually one that I will be using now in the future. But with that being said, I think that is pretty much all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the look that I came up with using the palette, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And always, like always, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you do like it, and I'll see you guys on my next video.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new, baby. But you